Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to my live streaming. Today we will focus on implementing the delete habit. So if you don't know, what we've built last time is the ability to share. So let me go here. So if you're on a mood graph now, you can share it like using whatever social media you have installed. I don't have anything on my simulator now. Or you can save it. So if I'm saving it, I'll go to photos and it's here. Okay, and there is also something in the footer. But now what I would like to do is, whenever you're clicking on an item, it should go to this edit habit stuff, right? So instead, I will also like to create here a button saying delete habit, right? So in it's habit, so create habit. Actually, first thing, yeah, let me, hey man, why expo? Because I love it, you know. I mean, why not? I build lots of applications in general, so yeah, it's like, I don't know. I see that you've deleted the message. It's up to you, man. It doesn't matter what you're using, as long as you feel productive with that tool. So actually, the tool doesn't matter at all, as long as you're building stuff. But definitely, I recommend to just to give it a try. Hey, Rodrigo. Yeah, if I don't know, it's super fast. It's speeding up my development quite high. So it's like, I don't know. Definitely there are like trade-offs, like in-app purchases and stuff. Really depends to you. Since I'm building this openly, I think that is going to be free in the first place, so I don't actually care about in-app purchases for now. But I saw that there is a PR for enabling in-app purchases in Expo, so yeah, stay tuned for that. So yeah, first thing I would like to create here in the render. So we have the create habit stuff. Here I would like to have a button saying on delete habit, and it's going to be error, and it's going to be huge, and the heading is like heading is okay, so I don't need it. So it's like delete habit, and this button is going to appear only if it's in edit mode, right? So if it's in edit mode, do I have it here? Yes. So if it's in edit mode, it's going to be here, right? Otherwise it's not going to be here, which is great. So let me focus on this one. Actually, there is no margin here. I think it's looking pretty decent, guys. So actually, on delete habit, I would like to show an alert, right? So delete habit is going to be an alert, and I'm gonna show it here. So alert, your what? What I'm doing here, you are about, actually it's title and then message, then buttons. So for the title, I would like to have you're about to delete habit. Actually, confirm delete habit delete. And message is going to be you're about to delete the habit. There's no way to undo it. Think twice before acting. Cool. And the buttons, yeah, yeah. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot for subscribing to this channel. Yeah, I wanted to try something different than just posting regular tutorials on how to animate stuff. I just wanna create this journey of building an actual application and deploy it somewhere. Yeah, about the bundle size, I think that this is going to be fixed pretty soon if it didn't happen actually. Um, because of the internal requirements, and there are potential of tree shaking and stuff. So I'm not worried about build size as long as it is not above 20 megabytes. We will see how big it is at the end. So yeah, definitely that might be a possible constraint for building with Expo. And sorry that if my videos are starting at night for your time zone. It's also 9 p.m. In Czech Republic now, but I'm doing it because I'm usually staying with my daughter, and at 8, around 8 something, she's going to sleep. So that's why I'm just starting afterwards. Yeah, but thanks a lot for subscribing to my channel. Feel free to like any videos and share it with your friends if you find it useful. Yeah, I remember that. Maybe we can take a look at it. I think that we can take a look after finishing this application. We will try maybe in two videos or one video to port it to web, because my biggest concern now is like the navigation itself. There are a couple of things that I need to take care of it, but otherwise, yeah, I think that we can do it, man. We can do it, Rodrigo. So we can definitely do it. Maybe we're finishing this app right. Cool. Yeah, I'm on my laptop on this side to just see the comments. Cool. So let's see how this alert is actually working. So React Native alert, because I don't know exactly how to add buttons. So it's a list of stuff, right? Cancelable. Yes, it should be, right? So if I'm going back to my code, buttons are those. Actually, you know what? I don't actually need those stuff. Let me undo stuff here. Okay, and actually, how it is? Cancel should be last, right? This is like UX stuff. So this is no op for now, and there is style cancelled. Delete habit, and on press is going to happen something, right? And I'm going to, oops, delete habit. Okay, I think that this should be like this. And I saw that there is a type such as negative. Okay, and there is a style negative. Destructive. Wow. Destructive. Let's see. So if I'm pressing on it, this is great, guys. Yeah, I think that, but no, cancel should be the first one, right? So it's like the vice versa. Oh, I think it's yeah. So yeah, Rodrigo, actually you should about the React navigation. I think that you should take a look at React navigation, the alpha. I think that let me actually think about it, because there was Evan Bacon, I think, played. Yes, so Evan Bacon actually played with React navigation, which is in alpha, or not even alpha. It's like don't use it version, where they expose and it has almost the same API, and it's working on web as well. So definitely, I'll just search for. Maybe there is a tweet somewhere. I don't know exactly, but search on Twitter on Evan Bacon Twitter profile, and you'll see. Yes, but there is another one. There is another. There is another. Let me actually search it now, because definitely I will find it out. So it's Evan. So Evan Bacon. Wow, nice. We'll meet again, my friend. So boom, 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 boom. Yes, so it's this guy here, you see? So this one, it's actually using hey Rodrigo. Oh, two Rodrigos. Super nice. Cool. So yeah, this one, for example, is using navigation, and let me actually move it. So this one is like super nice, you see? So this is actually using the React navigation, which is that alpha version. And let me actually see where the hell is this starry develop, where it is. So tools. Oh, there is no there should be a GitHub repo. There was no GitHub repo. Why? Yeah, I think, oh, expo tabs, this one. Expo tabs. Yes, so I will share it here. So this one, it's like using the navigation alpha. So it's like this one, you see? So, and there is this React navigation /web. Oh, got you. For real? I cannot go deeper? Hmm. Yeah, maybe there are problems, but you should check it out. This so this one. I will just actually share the whole stuff. Okay, and just play around with it. Definitely, I will take a look after finishing this application. I will maybe start a video on trying to port this to. So is this YouTube live? Cool guys. So let's continue. So delete habit, and if this will crash, right? I mean, it's not going to crash because there is no delete. But on delete habit, how this is actually creating the habit is going to mutation, right? But what if I am going to create here create habit and delete habit, and this mutation is going to be called delete habit, and it's going to accept an ID which is mandatory, and is going to call delete habit and nothing in it, which makes sense. Cool. And in the container itself, let me do mutations delete habit. Oops. Delete habit. Cool. So now in our mutation, do we have here optimistic? Yes, we have it. So I will do the try catch. Oh, but why is that try catch so big? Yes, so in the first place, let me do on delete habit. On delete habit, it should be called here. So delete habit. This will be try catch, and this one is going to be delete habit. Variables. It should have the ID. Optimistic is going to be delete habit. Actually, there. Yes. So type ID, and I don't need anything else. So this one is delete habit, and we are going to read the query habits. Makes sense. Start end. Yes, definitely it's in edit mode. So I'll find the habit index, and I will yes, so I will actually do const data, it's equal to data slice 0 up to habit index, and then I will do data slice habit index +1, and actually it's yes, and data dot length. Make sense? Doesn't make sense, right? What I'm doing here, it makes sense. Cool. So what I'm saying is we will have like 1 2 3 4 5, let's say, and we want to delete this one. So we find the index. So index is equal to 2, right, for this guy. And I'm saying oh, but this is actually index -1. It's saying that, so this is data, right? So I'm saying that new data, it's equal to give me those guys. So data slice 0 and 2. But this slice, how it's working exactly to see? So data is equal to 1 2 3 4 5. So data slice 0 2. Okay, yeah, because it's starting from 0 and 2, and then I will say data slice the index +1 and data down length, and actually this is index. So it's like just decouple those and those. Okay, like remove this guy here. I think that this should work, right? Hopefully. Actually this is new data. Const new. Actually I don't actually need, but for the sake of, yeah, so what it's actually doing now, this is okay. So if I'm going to delete this, actually let me create a new habit here. So add a habit, title, mark it as favorite. Okay, I have it here, I set it. If I'm clicking on it, I'm deleting it. GraphQL errors. Okay. Wow. Okay, so delete. There is an error because I don't have it implemented, I think, right? And plus, I don't actually need this guy. And then there is a go back, and I want to do console log new data is new data. And this delete habit, it's actually delete habit.id, it's equal to id, and I need to get the id here, right? So the id is from the state. Oh, makes sense. So I have the id is here. So let me try again. Data slice is not defined. Okay, but what is data? So console log data. Boo, 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 boo. So there is data, right? So there is data. Okay. And Where is the habit index? What is the habit index? Habit index. Boom, 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 boom. So habit index. Habit index is 0, so this one is not working, right? Oh. So first let me see how this guy is actually looking. So delete habit and data habits is like data habits, because I think that we're doing something wrong here, right? So delete, delete, delete. So new data is this one. Okay, so we have an ID here, right? So data habits is an array, and what it is the so delete habit. So console log delete habit ID is delete habit ID, and the actual ID is ID, and oh damn, wow, I'm super retarded because yes, that's why it wasn't working. So but why habit ID? This is strange. Either way, so new data is like data, and habits is this guy. So it's not working right. And yeah, I know, because it's not implemented. So let's implement it. I have it here. I'll do docker logs, and let me actually implement it quickly. So okay, and okay, and okay, like this. So I'll say delete habit, which is a type of a habit, and this is the ID, which is an ID. I don't need the guy here, I only need the ID here and the context. So I'll return Prisma delete habit, where ID is the ID, right? And that's it. And now I should actually do Prisma generate in order to generate the types again. This should work. Okay, and if I'm going to localhost in the docs, we should see delete habit, right? So now if I'm reloading, I should have the delete like the real one, and it's not working, and that's because Okay, so it's like delete many habits where ID, and actually remove delete many day habits where habit ID. So this will be await, and then we will delete habit. That's because I think that the cascading deletion is not working now. So delete habit. So now if I'm going here, I'm deleting the habit, is deleted, but is the wrong index. Let's see why is the wrong index, right? So on the backend side, everything is working, and now here, why the habit index? Oh, but now it's good. So let me actually and return. So if I'm creating a new one, it's a favorite one. Okay. And if I'm, oh, sorry man, yeah, no, there are one on top of each other, and I'm using command and tilde to just switch those. Yeah, sorry for yeah, cool. So okay, so we have so there is an object. I don't get why this is not actually working. So wait, if I'm just copying, I'll just copy everything, right? So actually I'll do JSON stringify this one null and 2. Wait, why this is deleted actually? Oh, I know why. Let me go to the backend side and return directly. Oh no, but I'm actually, I think that I have workspace. Yeah, so there is an extension for switching workspaces, like switching different directories and keeping only one instance for VS Code. But I have like 40 gigabytes of RAM. I just switched. I just bought a new computer because yeah, I couldn't just run Docker, for example, because it's eating a lot of memory. So yeah. Delete habit ID. Okay. Actually, let me remove this guy because I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't need it for now. Let me. So I'll just copy this guy, right? If I'm going to Chrome and say let data it's equal to this guy, I'll say data, and data find index of habit, where habit.id is equal to this guy. So it's 3. So why is not working? Oh man, I'm retarded. Delete habit. Oh fuck me. Okay, so and now let me do this stuff here. So instead of data habits, it's like, let me close this one and let me do this one and this one. And if I'm doing it, it's working. Cool. So find index, habit ID. It's actually, yes, it should work. And on the backend side, uncomment it and avoid returning it. Actually, let me try it, like commenting it out to see if the actual local mutation is working. So I'm simulating now the offline, right? So this one, it's okay. Boom, 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 boom. Do we have anything like, I don't know, is there something? Oh, this one. I know why you're complaining. Yeah. So delete. Oops. So this is actually the ID I don't need. So this is working, guys. And not really. So because I'm returning it, right? So I just simulate as being offline somehow. So if I'm deleting it now, it's going to be deleted, but when a polling is happening, it's not going to receive anything, which is cool. So first thing, let me actually create a couple of issues here, right? So project animation, not yet, delete habit. So convert this into an issue, convert it, and actually let me go to another one, move it here to the backend. I think that eventually I'll just use one single one single repository for that, guys, because I'm super tired to just create issues and whatever, delete habit. It's like, I don't know. So it's number 5. Okay, so stash it. Oh man. Oops. Okay. And 5, implement delete habit. Cool. So git add everything, implement delete. Okay, so now this is a pull request. I'll merge it. Okay. And now let me go to the mobile side and delete the branch. And so this one is, so issues 15. So this is, let me open a new terminal here. And I'll say stash, check out master, pull origin master, 15, implement delete habit. Cool. And now, oops. Yes, no. Yes. Expose delete habit GraphQL method. And let's see what we have here. So an alert. Yes. Show show alert plus implement offline mutation for deleting a habit. Cool. So this should be a pull request now. Yeah, guys, I think that we should actually do the same immutable stuff. On all habits. That's the thing. Yes, we should do the same stuff. Cool. So yeah, guys, I think that's it. Let's see if again let's work together. 2 kilometers per day is not a favorite one. Let me set it, and you know what, I'll add as favorite edit habit. It's a favorite one, but I'll delete it anyway. Cool, so everything is working. Let me go to the incremental habit, but before that, this is implemented. I'll just go to the conversation, merge pull requests, and delete the branch. And the delete, it's okay. I think that the next time I'll actually focus on redesigning the settings, where I'll be adding all the Patreons. I don't have any, but you got the point. If you'd like to be one, you'll appear here on the list. Plus, if you ever gave me a coffee, you'll also appear on this list. So this will be like an auto incremental list with all the supporters that helped me out and bought me a coffee. Plus, I will just maybe customize it, add a couple of what plugins I'm using, whoever built it, and stuff like that. Plus, yeah, and I think that actually this one is working, and the refresh token was not working because if if I'm going to the backend side in the docker-compose stuff, I was never restarting the server. So this one didn't restart it, and it seems that everything is working now. So it's like the GWT seems to work, so I don't have any problems with it. But let's see how this is actually looking in dark theme. It should work. It should look nice. Cool. So yeah, guys, that was it. If you feel like you enjoy it, go to buymeacoffee.com and buy me a coffee. I'll be more than happy to receive one. I'll even share a photo on Twitter and mentioning you. And again, you'll appear on the list of I don't know, contributors, let's say, or I don't know, supporters in the settings. And if you really want to do, I don't know, something like become a Patreon, there are different tiers here. Feel free to choose whatever. For this one, for example, maybe I will help you out with stuff, with animations if you have problems, or I don't know, things in general, or if you just want to discuss with me 30 minutes over Skype, I'll be more than happy to have that conversation. But yeah, otherwise, see you in the next session, and we'll figure it out what to do here. It's either habit reminder or mood reminder. I think this one it's simpler to do. Schedule a daily notification for mood, and you receive one each day at 9 p.m. or I don't know, it's something customizable. Oh, and one thing about this one, redesign it. Yeah, I already have theme switcher, should be nicer. But yeah, feel free to subscribe, like, and follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handler is Miron Catalin. So this guy, I'm the guy with the Batman hat. Yeah, and see you in the next video, guys. Bye.